runs cold.
Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 36 of my Count Noctilus Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we are going to begin things off defending against 4 armies of Nagaron. They decided they were tired of Noctilus messing around in their lands, and so they're bringing, well, one of the armies does not really count, but the rest of these are either full of shades or dark shards, and there is a army directly attacking us that has, it was like 6 of the Doomfire Warlocks, so they're going to be a bunch of very fast, very hateful lads moving our way to try to steal some souls. Unfortunately for them, no souls here. We're going to start things off immediately though with a heal. Has so many deckhands just are deployed, we'll send them forward. Act as a distraction. And they get immediately blasted. Get them, Doomfire Warlocks, use your stuff.
Deckhands.
Look how useful you are. Okay, and what we'll do is drag our artillery team back just a little bit so they're easier to defend. And I have an easier time blasting apart the shades that are going to be approaching. All the crabs go with them here. Fall back to the tree line. You guys are out of order. Noctilus continue to heal. His boats act as a complete wall. Excuse me. How are you able to cast that from so far away? That's pretty impressive. What we will do is continue to heal. Everyone here needs health. Sitting these deckhands forward, they're gonna die anyway. Might as well use them to absorb some damage. Is it a Medusa over here that's hitting him? Oh, she's just casting spells. Well, like I said, that's impressive. Tear apart this front line here.
The winds are against us.
Truth.
The enemy casts
Go ahead and do the same to this group of dark shards with shields. They're just gonna stand there and take some damage. I am happy to provide. Who has the least amount of armor? That is a trick question. They all have a pretty good amount. Let's blast apart these dark shards then. The bloodshed is majestic. So go ahead and get Bill and Will moving on through the trees here. My brain shattered trying to say their combined name at once. Get them moving over together, although that's several armies at once. If we can get them a little bit closer, it'll be easier to kill everyone. Get moving around. Don't go through the trees. You're not built for that. Let's just prepare. I'm healing a little bit more often than I was. Drop that one and then kick in the Power Stone.
Tommy wins.
Unfortunately, you can't bring everyone in all at the same time.
The winds are changing.
Blood already drenches the sand. Let's see what you plan on doing. You have some bolt throwers of their own, but we do outrange them with our own artillery teams, and we have all the bats and things to spot it. Bill and Will work together. They could probably eliminate this team before it even makes it into combat. Just some Dark Riders and Doomfire. The Doomfire Warlocks are entirely dependent on their ability to drop down the damage, the spells. They aren't great fighters themselves. Keep casting spells. Should have an absolute ton of reserve in the background there. What kind of nonsense do you keep getting up to? There must be an army ability for the Druki that I'm just completely unaware of. Now they're all arraying into a large force. Set up your pretty little battle lines. Stabbed his friend in the back.
spells incoming.
Not yet.
Count Noctilus.
Not yet. We're waiting on you, since you're the attackers.
Immortal. inevitable death.
Let's go over there and blast them up a bit. They have forgotten what their job is, so we will remind... Oh, hang on now. They're remembering now.
Death from above.
Again, we'll probably go ahead and help them out. How much damage do you think we can do to these dark shards? Let's find out.
Look out! Enemy spells.
Ouch. Every time. Not bad at all. A lot more than the winds against you, my friend.
Enemy enchantment.
Ah, you thought you could juke me. Still got hit. Sling on back over and drop down even more heals. Boats are just about ready. They didn't even make it anywhere near the enemy team. Do they know that Bill and Will are over here? They shouldn't, they're hidden. Oh, secret, get them speeding along though. Stay just far enough away. We'll have them sneak around behind and assassinate this Dreadlord and the rest of their heroes and stuff. While Noctilus' team takes the brunt of the damage. Those shades are most likely moving in first. Let's bring the lobster back. Doesn't have a lot of tanking potential for us right now. Boats that are healed, let's go ahead and move them apart. Prepare for what's coming. Did manage to sneak them around successfully. No one expects the 2-story tall blue man. Till they arrive.
You serve me.
These ones can get us heal who we want to. It says we've hit the heal cap for them, so let's bring the gun white over and get some heals as well. Got a bit of time before the Dark Elves arrive. Well, moving. I say it is time for them to attack. We'll wait to see if anyone wants to surround them, and then we'll kick in the cannonballs again. Noctilus, drop down some heals. These 3 units will do. They've been spotted. Oh, there's shades there, that's why. What are the shades going to choose to do? That is the question.
They're using magic.
Wouldn't be surprised if the Charybdis turns around and attacks us. We better move quick. Keep an eye on how things are playing out. They're not doing a lot of damage. He's defending himself pretty well there. Everyone find a target.
Mortals quail.
Bill and Will are taking a good deal of damage. The Shades decided to go get in combat, though, which is exactly the opposite of what they want to do. You can turn around and keep smacking. The rest of the army's going to ignore that. That works for me. Soul Blight coming down from the Doomfire. Don't know that it's going to protect them. We'll bring you guys back. All of the crabs back as well. Getting overexposed right now would be a mistake.
I smell thee.
Heals on everyone here. Gun White can come back down to our artillery team, which took a hit from one of those Doomfire. Makes sense that that would be the plan. Just charge in and blow up the artillery teams. Let's scoot. Kind of put a stop to that. Like they're back. Knocked out a Grable. I was a little bit slow on that one. How are Bill and Will doing? Entirely fine. Even pull them out of that fight, and after that Dreadlord, everyone else was streaming through the woods. A lot of hits on our artillery team.
Not my suitor.
Unfortunately, they don't know that our artillery team is not really our main battle plan here. Big hate boats. They don't know who you are, but they know you don't belong here. The Geist out of the woods. Bad spot for him. take free spells. Still doing that deadly onslaught going. Gonna annihilate that Dreadlord. And they're doing fine back here. Let's drop down some Sartosa Grape Shot on these kind of scattered units. Need chip damage to get them off their feet, so Whittle can do a bit better. I'd say they are in range now. Let's kick in the Sea Shanty. Noctilus, we can do All Hands Hawaii near him and then drop down some Wraithstorm. Wraithstorm and probably some goons. Ooh, they're calling down all sorts of nonsense on us. Just find a target and start blasting. You guys pull on away so you're not getting shot with crossbows. Your job is to find a crossbow team and kill them. Noctilus, they are close enough to be hit with the Sword of Cain, so drop that down. Immediately drops. We'll throw down a heal on everyone around us. Put the crab directly in. Hornswoggle or taunt her. Crabs chase her down. Firing, have these crabs pulling away. You want to chase, that's fine. Get you killed. Artillery blast apart those dark shards in the woods. Keep wanting to come in and try it. And they keep getting kicked out. That we do for free. Bill and Will both need a bit more stamina. He's dead. Get moving back. Any of the lords we can eliminate. Make things even easier on us. Thought I gave you an attack target. Get in there and find someone. The crossbow bolts being set in return are going to hurt. Pulling away if you can there, crabs. I'll have you fly over the top and maul some dark shards and friends. We were able to sit there and take a little bit more damage than I think they're probably even expecting. We'll drop down the Pit of Shades directly next to our big crabby boy there. And I think blast apart the dark shards as well. Although that'll cancel off these shades, won't it? You know what? Let's keep him safe. Crabos are mauling him in the woods there. Keep chasing. Keep chasing. More enemies will approach, but their armies are not nearly as concerning. Bolt throwers down. And if we can eliminate the overall leadership by killing lords before they even arrive, they can just move on in and immediately rout. May end up losing some crabs, though. They're taking a lot of damage. They fight well, but that's a tough one. Crossbows are trying to get in on our artillery teams. Let's not allow that. Here come more reinforcements for the enemy. The Terra guys chase down those cold one chariots. It is getting attacked by everyone now. They are a bunch of haters. Pull on back there, big crab. Little crabs need help too. Run over and jump her. Alright, Bill and Will have annihilated most of the other lords. They are shattered or dead. Shattered is fine too, because they're not going to come back. Alright, you guys go snag some artillery teams now. Death Shriek will have go ahead and blast some air at these Dread Spears. I'll go ahead and get into melee. Everyone pick your targets. Alright, it's another dead lord. Perfect. Everyone needs to work on the Charybdis together then. It's broken. Find another one. Go ahead and rotate over so we're at least in a safer position there. Death Shriek. Them working on these two shade groups. doing pretty well here. Most of that army is routed on away. The AI thought we would lose. Screamed at that one to kill him. Most of the enemy is shattering on approach, which is perfect. Drop a heal down on that group there who is working so hard. We will weaken. That's a good question. A lot of shades together over there. Let's save the weekend. We'll do all hands Y on, I guess, yourself. Drop down a Wraith Storm on the approaching shades. Make sure those bolt throwers stop firing. Most of our crab bows are out of ammo. You're going to go on over here. We'll have our gunnery white get on over and help. Pass some more powder out to the best before you move up.
You serve me.
Do another moon dial. Ooh, that's the info page. Moon dial there. Whoever is not being engaged is going to start firing, so as long as we're smacking someone, we're not getting shot in return.
Halt, Noctilus.
Or Noctilus. Let's go ahead and hit them with the debuff there. I think this group of crabs is probably not long for the world. Sad to say. Start moving up and blasting apart the next group of dark shards there. Just move up to stand as a line. You guys get on in. We need more people in melee. Get a bomb chuck in there.
Mortals, quay.
Noctilus, go get into melee with whoever you can find. Shades down on this group. Being in the woods is not great for you, but not a lot of choice, unfortunately. Bolt throwers are shattered as well. I think the rest of the army is about to go. An army of 4,400 fall to 182. Victory, Noctilus. That is horrifying.
Fight is lost.
Indeed it is. We're going to chase down as many of these fools as we can, and I'll catch y'all in a moment. Only 23 brave sailors fell to their 2,100. That's not how many they deployed. You are lying. We'll go ahead and assimilate those captives, though. Agron's going to keep messing around, huh? Elizabeth is moving in with an absolute ton of Dark Riders with repeater crossbows and an army of Dread Spears. It's going to give us a close defeat here. I actually think we could probably do alright in defense. We may not be able to win this one. I think we can do alright defending. I believe this settlement is going to have walls, so yeah, we're going to be behind. Walls tend to not work out so well for our gunpowder units, or at least the high elven towns. But let's see what we can do. And let's get to the defense. So we'll start our deployment here, and they are going to be attacking from 3 separate angles. Our biggest disadvantage comes from the fact that we don't really have an arc fire unit besides our mortar team. And they are coming with a ton of arc fire units. Good news being, the only thing with their Reaper Bolt Thrower is spears, so we can easily kill that with our bats here. We just want to be careful with them so they don't get mauled. So the bats up top. Where best to deploy and set up and wait? He is a wizard, is going to have the Icy Wind. I almost think if we can ignore her to start and focus fire our guns on whoever's coming up this hill, that would be far superior. So we'll have these 2 units here. Or maybe we draw them in a little bit more, so we'll have these units like so, with some spears off to the side. Able to kind of deploy them properly. I don't mind them being on their zone there. Have one more rifle team. And some pistoliers on the sides. Put shotguns kind of in the middle here, so if anyone actually does make it through, I can switch their target angle either way. for you all then, probably a good idea to just kind of hang out off to the side and prepare. We can stick the mortar teams on this little slope. Plan being to, how do we want to go about the mortar teams? We can have them blast apart and then people coming up on this side, and then we can just rotate them.
From salt.
Those guys at the bottom of the hill. What we've got going on. Everyone defending the one angle needs to be marked. We'll do kind of a staggered defense on this other side just to kind of slow them down a little. I need to hold in for a very long time, just for long enough to allow the other side to win their battle. I don't mind putting another unit of deckhands back here to act as defense. We have our vampire captain. Sweet. All of our range units on guard mode. Let's get it. Oh, I'm so glad I missed that. We need to put in the towers. That is more important right now. So I don't see them going after this area up top unless they send some units around. Let's go ahead and row down. Put a tower over here on this side to stop her getting through. Like on either side of it. The AI doesn't like to move through towers. Elves don't seem to want to put towers up in their area. Fair enough. We will build and let's go.
Fleet captain.
All we have there is heals and the Dance Macabre.
Good plan.
I think she should win in a one-on-one fight with their Supreme Sorceress. Difficulty is going to be luring it into a fight. An interesting strategy. We'll have you guys fire on the Dread Spears instead of what you're doing. Are they able to shoot at someone from there? Not sure. Not sure what the plan is. Let's have the bats come on over the top and just start murdering those Reaper Bolt throwers. No reason to wait. Ooh, blasted that through both of our lines. And she is moving in front, so we'll send her in to fight. Should actually win that one pretty easily. Move in to slow her down. We'll wait on the sea shanty until everyone's close enough to start getting shot at.
Gunnery mob. Yes, master.
Bring the gun mob up.
On way. Lurching.
About time to start shooting. And they know it. Oh, she decided to just run around. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that play. Not even a little bit. She's taking the I don't want to fight at all strategy. I'm going to go and claim points. She's coming back. Wanted to make sure she wasn't just going to run. Everyone is in range now. Kick in the sea shanty. Start killing. We want to hear those rifles sing. Keep shooting, you cannot stop. Pull the shotguns back a little bit there. We almost have enough to upgrade our tower. Tier 3. Next thing we're going to do there. Our captain is engaged with the sorceress. Let's go ahead and give her the Dance Macabre for that extra melee attack. Bring you off. Trying to draw people around her so she can do more damage. It won't work, Loss. Put this one in on the other side so we can help out with this group that's getting overwhelmed. Bats. Did they chase off the Reaper Bolt throwers at least? They did. Back a little bit there.
Aye. Yes, Captain. Bones and flesh.
Get in there and surround them from behind. Finish them off. get the rifles moving up to deal with the crossbows as they move in. You start firing on that crossbow team.
Sea
Got the shotguns working away. Let's move you off to the side and let the shotguns start doing their thing.
gunnery mob. Lurching.
Those guns sing.
Bones and flesh!
Where did their lord go?
Orders!
She's running for her life? Yeah, she is. There's no escape. Go ahead and drop some heals down on this team here.
From me!
Fire on that exposed flank. And a monument there.
Gunnery mob.
Keep working, gun mob.
Always true!
Few of their teams are working up and around to try to flank us. Fair enough, their lord is already gone.
Who's next?
They keep chasing her too, so we don't have to worry about her coming back. You can just charge into those Dark Riders as well. Tower is upgraded. Blast apart that Dark Rider group. And put in some more monuments. We need to quickly rotate our army. Majority of the team over here has been defeated. Back. Pretty much just keeping them trapped in this area and putting that rate of fire up. Getting flanked is unfortunate there. That tower got knocked over.
Get me close!
Oh, you're coming on back on in.
Moving!
What a good idea. Glad you thought of it. Give yourself a Dance Macabre and then slice her in half. That's it. The Lord's gone. Okay, so let's turn around and just start chopping. Got a lot of people to get through there. Let's turn and start bombarding these Dread Spears behind.
Gunnery mob.
Get them some assistance to defend.
Captain.
All right, everyone on this other end here is pretty well run off. Go ahead and rotate. You can just start firing. You charge in behind. Eviscerate this last group of Dread Spears, and you get moving. Shotguns start blasting. You guys move up, so you are the target. I thought our Lord went down. She is getting overwhelmed now, though, so let's give her some heals. Start blasting in there. Do we have any more room for towers? We do.
Corpse crew.
Move fast. Move fast.
We serve.
Pull back. We have some shotguns off top there causing us issues. Bring on back.
Out of way!
Hoping the leadership on most of these fellows breaks soon. Please try and defend yourself there. We have routed off a majority of their force. Get you upstairs and attacking this group. That'd be great. Our Lord has fallen herself, unfortunately, though. Those Dread Spears killed her way quicker than I expected. She's a very good duelist, not so well against individual units. We learn things. Battle is by no means over. Need this, whatever these bats are, to actually start doing some damage. Throw in a trap on the other side there. Yeah, shotgun is getting torn apart, sadly. Come on back. We'll leave you guys here as a defense, and then need more guns in this front area. Pull the shotguns back a bit. They're getting shot at by too many units there. Mortars thankfully finished off this unit here. Let's go ahead and start blasting apart this next group of crossbows.
Always crew.
I'm thinking the Druki should run soon. put in some more monuments where we can, just to keep the leadership and healing as much as possible. It's kind of what's keeping us in this fight here.
Always cruel.
Bring you all back around.
Above deck.
These deckhands are putting in some work. We will have you start blasting apart some Dark Riders there. We're almost out of ammo. Those Dark Riders are by far the biggest annoyance for us. We need more towers we can check in. Really doesn't look like it. This one up top here is alright. Let's get you guys moving. You turn and fire onto this group instead. It's going to be a tough one here, keeping this top position secured. Go ahead and pull back. Specific positioning there for their pull back. There we go. I'd like the other rifles to be able to fire in.
From salt.
Shotguns move up. Everyone needs to be in a bit more of a square position. Keep fighting, deckhands. Pull on back to the monument if you're able. Our lads got lost. We're going to lose the key building there, unfortunately. Come on, keep shooting. You can just kill these Dark Riders and make them rout. Be very key there. The unit of spears that was assaulting from that other side got routed on off, so we can bring our muskets forward, and we have an extra layer of defense for the end. Victory! The Druki run. A Pyrrhic victory they call it, but it is still a win and a defense where we slaughtered many. The charnel fields will be very full this day. We will go ahead and ransom off these captives, I believe. And Bane of Nagaron has moved in to attack Aranessa Saltspite. Because, once again, a valiant defeat. Are we behind walls on this one? We are not. We're out on the field, and they will be moving through the water. Actually, we can probably cause them all sorts of issues as long as this hill here he has is not quite as tall as it looks. Alright, Saltspite, your first test approaches. Alright then. Night falls, and it is time to get this deployment going. Yeah, no, they do have quite a ways to move, so we can definitely set up in the water to make their life much more miserable. We'll just beyond the waves there. I think they should still be able to fight. Now those trees are going to disrupt a bit. And we'll put two of the pistoliers on the sides to stop any flank nonsense. Shotgun. Pistol mob on the other end as well.
Gunnery mob.
Down a couple times there. We'll drag them off. That works.
Watch me see, father. Fleet captain.
Saltspite is the watch me do a dive. We'll have the fleet captain off to the side. Saltspite kind of hang out in the middle. Maul is one. We'll have the boom boom back behind, hiding in the woods. Probably want to put him in the woods over here where they have a harder time to escape. And then the depth guard hiding in the woods as well. If they can hide. There we go. Turtle service indeed. Specialty units, and then the captain. Get it going. We have 5 seconds till our reinforcements arrive.
I'll order it.
The least bit of concern. Ah, there you are.
Master of the grave ship.
Bring you over here. All of your infantrymen behind our front line there. Move off to the side. Another shotgun we'll put in this gap. handguns off to the side here. One, and then these two. Our bats rolling back. Bats can go kill the bolt throwers. Charging straight on in, huh? Let's go ahead and hit her with a spearfisher's net. Good luck, idiot. Yep. Anon's luck. Wait on that one then. I'm going to get torn up by all of those muskets there. Sea is our domain, fools.
Lead captain.
I will actually overcast that just to get rid of them faster.
Out.
And I'm going to try to send Salt Spite right through the front line. Yeah, they got charged, sadly. Go ahead and get involved in that.
Above deck.
You guys go find some Dark Shards. Sea Shanty ahoy.
Corkscrew.
Doomfire Warlocks did get in on the side there, so that... Let's go ahead, back. Bloaty boy. Pull the shotguns all the way in. They can start blasting away at those Doomfire. Lumped up units of archers. Give them a cannonball. Mr. Oh, that's a bad one. He realized what was happening to him pretty quick there. It is open season indeed. We're going to blast apart those Doomfire Warlocks. We will be taking some damage though. Our Nessa is slaughtering them. And we have another mage hiding around here somewhere, but maybe not. If you could overcast this on the Charybdis there. They're nice.
Powder wet.
Okay, so let's get the... Those Deckhand Mob is considered the Lord then, huh? That's doing alright. They're getting killed again. Completely forget them after they do their initial job. They're getting torn up in the woods. We want to be quite careful.
Sea prey.
Our line has been caught and engaged, so let's quickly turn.
Gunnery mob.
The mob has been torn up there as
On
well.
the way. Attack.
Sea prey.
Those poor idiots are surrounded. Let's start shooting. Alright, Bloated Corpse just wants a hug. Let's see if you can stop him before he arrives. He's running in. Let's see if they can get him before he shows up. He just wants a hug, dude. Oh, they did get him. Oh. Well, that's sad. Rest in peace, Bloaty.
What?
Nothing off to the angle there. We just need him. Depth guard to be just running through and slaughtering Dark Shards. Doomfire Warlocks are still doing some good damage. Shotguns are singing.
Bones and
Get our swordsmen moving that way. Gotta deal with those Dark Shards first, unfortunately, or the
blood and
spear is moving your way.
Of course.
gunnery mob.
Alright. Just wrapping up these last couple units of Dark Shards. Stay away from the Charybdis. He wants a hug.
From salt.
In fact, you need to come deal with the Charybdis. Doomfire Warlocks are apparently not going to allow us to leave, so turn around and fight.
Captain, to you. A tempest comes.
Slow them down so they're going nowhere.
I'll drink soon.
We do it with just a single cast. Nope. And overcast, and it is.
Let it begin.
We serve.
chasing off a couple of the disparate groups of Dark Shards.
Overboard!
Nessa and her depth guard should easily bring down this Charybdis. Down the beast falls. That's the victory. We're gonna gather up as many of these Druki for the trade as we can, and I will catch you all in a moment. A Pyrrhic victory, but one that has seen Bane fall. The dead rise again. Well, some of them do, I guess. Just the one. We'll go ahead and assimilate the captives. Now there's not enough of us left. We'll go ahead and just ransom.
What petty offerings?
Well,
you
hello,
bring the
Grom.
great Noctilus.
Is it war? You have enough going on. You need to leave me be. Noctilus is now a garrison commander. After defending several times there without fail. Followers of Dagash are happy for us defeating the army of Bane there. Noctilus is nearly back up to full strength, did not even lose a unit in the fighting. That's quite amazing. Go ahead and actually sack the settlement of Armheim now. Both the Raven. Curses. Alright, Will, let's make you harder to hit. And then for old Richie, you need to upgrade that powder monkey. For McMaggot, oh, you have skill points that are never going anywhere. That is fine. We'll take Noctilus then and go ahead and attack Arnheim. I am so confused how they still have a settlement garrison. I was getting attacked by a settlement garrison. How are they back up to full? Oh, they're not. They just got a little bit of... that is incredible. They recovered a lot. Well, fair enough then. We will go ahead and give... No, we can't give this one auto-resolve. The disrespect. We will start the next battle off with a sacking of Arnheim, but for now I am out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone, and I will see you all in the next one.